Morning. Just going to jump right into it. 40-mile-an-hour winds, cloudy. Received some early morning thunderstorms late last night and this morning with some lightning. It was pretty cool. Got woken up by it. That's how come I know. I want to share some things that I have, that I've received, well, that I bought. I bought this actually. This is there we go, spider with a skull on it. Quit moving. See, there. Which is kind of cool. Oops. It's already trying to crawl. There's a skull right here, and then there's a skull right there. That was pretty cool. I paid, I don't know, I got it online on eBay. Something I thought was pretty cool. And this here is reconstructed turquoise. That is the way they sell turquoise now in the craft shops, stores. Michael's. Let's see. I don't know. I probably could get turquoise. Real turquoise is probably expensive, so I guess that's why it's reconstructed turquoise. This here is a turtle, turquoise turtle, which is my clan. It's not real silver, but it's just metal beads and reconstructed turquoise. So I thought that was pretty cool. This here, the only thing I did to this is I decorated it, but I got this and I've got to make something for it in trade. I haven't done that yet, but I plan on it. This is a feather earring. It's, yes, dyed green, and it's got tribal colors that I added to it. It's got a skull carved into it as well. Now, I found a couple of these. This came from Thailand, or Tibetan. Yeah, Tibet. They come from Tibet, not Thailand, I'm sorry. Come from Tibet. Met a guy from Spooner, Wisconsin, Warren Spooner, Wisconsin. And he had this, and I was interested in it because I liked it, because it's got a skull carved in it. And so he goes, oh, well, here, I'll just give it to you, because I was going to pay for it. And he says, don't worry about it, just go ahead and keep it. And I thought it was cool, and I found a couple while searching online on eBay, but he wanted a lot of money. He had a bid. The bid was $9 at the time, and I had to go up to 10, I think 1007 or something like that. And at the time I didn't really have the money to do the bid, and then I missed out on it. And I had contacted him, and well, I never got him. But he had two of them for sale for $27, 27, probably I'm going to say 28, rounded off to 28 for two of these feathers with skulls. It would have been nice if I could have got it. I wear this periodically. I was thinking about maybe getting both of my ears pierced. I mean, I got one, but I was thinking about getting the other one pierced as well, but I haven't done that yet. So, there. I put the backing on it, it stays on. It looks pretty cool, I think. But that's me. And then I got my Bluetooth in this ear, so if I get a phone call, it just goes into my Bluetooth. And this is how I drive, is with a Bluetooth in my ear, so I'm not texting while driving, and I'm paying attention to the road. My hands on the road, my eyes on the road, my hands upon the wheel. Good song. I'm drawing a blank of Pat Travers, I believe it was, that sang that song. I could be wrong, but I think it was Pat Travers. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. I remember that song. It was a good song. But that's a life. It's a life thing, you know. When you're driving down the road, and because it's not even winter here already, and somebody crashed into a guard railing already. I don't know how, but they did. Wiped out the guardrail, wiped out their car, because people just don't pay attention, you know. It's just the way it is. If you're not looking out for yourself, you know, you could be one of them also, I guess. But you have to look out for you, because nobody else is going to look out for you. You know, you're the one that's got to keep an eye on things that, because, well, it's just the way the world is, you know. And I've been having some deep thought about going to the North Dakota, Cannonball, North Dakota, for the no DPAL, No Dakota Access Pipeline, DAPL, DAPL, no DAPL. My window's right here. I got a bay window right here. I could show it to you. Let's see here. No, I can't. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Let me see here. So, that's what it looks like outside. So it's pretty cloudy out. But I got neighbors that's got a daycare center across the way. And so I just kind of keep an eye out and stuff like that on who's coming, who's going, whatever. I got better things to do than to watch my neighbor's house. It's just because I'm sitting here recording this video is why I'm keeping an eye out. Not really keeping an eye out, but it gives me something to look at once in a while. So, you know, other than that, things are going all right. Life is what it is, one day at a time, you know. I haven't been on Facebook much because my wife bought us a TV. She bought us a flat screen TV, and there she is, right there. 32-inch TCL smart TV. So we don't pay for cable. We got Netflix, YouTube. I've got YouTube streamed into my phone, or my phone connected to the YouTube on TV. So that way I could pick whatever video or music or whatever, you know, we got all kinds of channels. Some of them you have to have cable company on some of them. But I'm not doing that. We're not paying for anything extra. We're paying for what we got, you know. And now I'm all crooked again. How about that? There we go. I was going to fire one up, but I guess, I don't know. I think I make too many videos with cigarettes in them, I think. So I'm not. I'll do it later. Let's see. I don't know what else to say. Not a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, not a whole lot. Well, I could say this. This here is Zinzino product. Looks backwards. It is backwards. Huh, it's like looking into a mirror. How about that? 150 tabs. It's a multivitamin botanol supplement. It's it's got a lot of stuff and it's got a lot of small print and I can't read it. I'm not going to read it. I've taken it a couple of times. It kind of burns your throat a little bit, but not for long. It's like got fish oil in it and stuff like that. Then there's this stuff here by Amerimed. Nopal cactus. There we go. The print on this is pretty small, but it's not really that bad. It's a supplement, 120 capsules, dietary supplement for type 2 diabetes. The Nopal, and in Mexico they spell it Nopales, Nopales, cactus, helps with diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Helps keep your, let's see here. It helps because I'm not looking at the bottle to read the bottle. So, helps keep your glucose numbers down, you know. That's what it does. That, and I just ran out of Nopal with aloe vera, because aloe vera also helps with type 2 diabetes. And I don't have a bottle here because I have to buy another bottle. L-arginine. That's good for heart health and other things. But it works. And so, here's one stupid thing, but it's funny to me. This is my new ID. I say ID because it's not a driver's license. But you know, our dad, well, my dad, my dad, my father, he used to have a wallet that had a thing for picture ID or whatever, driver's license or whatever on it. I kind of like that wallet. I had a wallet like that and I lost it. I don't know. Somebody stole it actually. Stole a bunch of stuff that was in it and stole the wallet too because I could never find the fucking wallet. But I bought this wallet here. Look at that. A new picture of me. Why do I do that? I made a mistake. Yeah, it says California on top. But I bought this wallet and that's what it come with, right? Fake ID, But one day I got pulled over one night and cop goes, I'm going to have a cigarette. Sorry, but hey, that's the way it goes. Cop goes, need your driver's license, registration, and insurance. Proof of insurance. All right, cool. So I figured, all right, well, I wasn't thinking, getting pulled over, it's late at night, didn't have a light on the inside of the car, interior light bulb, because it kept running the battery down, so we took it out. And this cop, so I go to get my stuff out of my glove box, because that's where I usually keep my registration and my insurance paper, or insurance, proof of insurance. And just for some stupid reason, I went to my wallet and pulled that ID out and gave him all of that stuff at once, right? All right, well, and then he goes back to his car. So he comes back a little bit later, because he's running my information off of my insurance, proof of insurance, and my registration. And he goes, this isn't your driver's license. I couldn't find you in the system. I found you in the system, but this isn't your driver's license. Do you even have your driver's license on you? And I said, yeah, I do. I just gave it to you, I thought. He goes, no, I don't believe your name is John Doe. And it had a fake address and said California on it, and said David John, I guess, and then Washington or something like that, Sacramento, California. Well, but the thing about why I got this in there like this is because when you go shopping, you go to the store, you get to the counter, you got to pull your wallet out, and sometimes I lay my wallet on top of the whatchamacallit, on the counter, right? You got people behind you and stuff like that, and it's face up. So, and I'm close by. Nobody's going to take my wallet because I'll just crack them right in the head if I'm fast enough, which usually I always keep an eye on my wallet, And, then they get they get your address. Usually they get your name, they look you up, they find out information on you online, and they go to your address, see what kind of stuff you got. They case your house out, and then pretty soon they're breaking in, because if they think that you're rich and got money or whatever, then you got something they want that they don't have, So I just taken, I leave that there for that reason. So when I lay my wallet on the counter or in the bank or whatever, they're not getting my real name. They're not getting my real address. That's just my thought, my theory. I really don't care. I don't have anything except for what I own, which is what I feel is important to me. What's important to me could be important to others if they knew what I have. But I don't have anything of real value. I mean, I do. Sentimental value I have, But as far as, probably things that are probably worth money, but I'm not looking at the money aspect of it. I always look at the thought of, I'm the only one that has this. This one right now that I know of. I'm not looking for anybody else that has the same things I have. Yeah, I got my dad's bullwhip and my dad's hat up in the corner there, and you can see it way back there, but that's the whip that's looped down and all, but that's where my dad's hat sits, and his bullwhip. you know. It sits on a set of antlers that I put on the wall because I put deer antlers, some spike horn antlers, and hung it on the wall, you know. I've got other things that was given to me from my dad, a Bowie knife that sits in the case over here, you know. There's a case right there. Yeah, right there. And it's not for show and tell, even though it's got glass, but that's where I keep things. That's where I keep a lot of my sacred items, some of them, you know. That way I keep an eye on them. I know where they're at. It's not because I'm displaying them and that they're on display. It's because that's where I keep things sometimes, you know. Not all the time. I change things up every once in a while. It's really, you know, nobody's business what I have, you know. But pictures on the wall of Maria, Jesse, and I, and Sean, and my wife. I don't think, yeah, there might be a picture up there of her somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. I've got a eagle staff on that side with an eagle feather on it, which I got to redo. But I got some projects that I got to do. Got a couple of knife sheaths that I've got to make. I still have a pair of earrings I've got to make. I've got things that I have to make that were requested a long time ago when I was doing things. And I got caught in a rut. Nice. A rut. Because I guess it's not, you know, it's maybe it's a block. Maybe that's what it is, a block. Where you run out of ideas of what are you making or what you want to make. You know, I've got a Dremel. I've got, I just bought some bits for it. Well, I bought some bits and I bought some more bits. So I've been kind of doing something like that, and this isn't the best. You know, there are people out there that are way better at things than I am at doing things. And I don't know where it's at. I made my wife a P, the letter P, out of wood. I carved it out of wood. I've got three carving sets. I take that back. I got 3 carving sets. I got one carving set for a wooden lathe I got in the basement that I haven't put together yet because I've got to find something to put the lathe on, the motor on, to attach it to the lathe. And I got to get a belt for it before I could do that. I've got the blades for that. They're they're probably about that long, maybe a little longer. They're pretty sharp. Then I have a small kit, a Reveal wood carving set that my son bought me for Father's Day. And then I have another set of carving knives that I bought that are probably about that long. Probably about 8 of them, I believe, in a kit. I got off of eBay one day. So I'm learning how to carve. I gotta buy some bone because my dog gets mad when he gets mad every time I mention something about taking his bones away from him and carving them up and making stuff out of them. So I'm not doing that. I'll just go buy a bone at the store. and carve it up. Make a turtle. I was going to make a bone turtle. Use it as a pattern. Um, Maybe try and assimilate this. Copy this if I can somehow. I mean, it'll be homemade. It'll be my way of doing it. Carving it out of bone, which is pretty intricate because there's a lot of lines in it and things like that, you know, and I don't know if that's how it's going to turn out, or it's going to be my first time doing that. So I'm going to make a bone feather. I don't know. I'm just shooting for different ideas, you know. I'm off center, I know. I see that. It's alright, I'm not worried about it. So, then I got this kitchen table for free. It's a mess right now because I've got things on it because I was busy straightening other things up. Like that big glass table way over there that the TV sits on. It's huge. The glass itself is about that thick, and it weighs 70 to 80 pounds. I got that given to me for free for helping moving someone. They didn't have any money to pay me, so, and I wasn't really asking for money, and they said, hey, you want this table? I said, sure. I like glass tables. Said, well, you can have it for helping us move. All right, cool. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Got them moved out. Got them packed up. Got them moved out. Whatever. I've had that table probably 2 years, 3 years maybe. 3 years. I want to change the color of the metal on it, on the bottom that holds it up. Spray paint it black because it's a gold color. Nah, I don't like that. But actually it's going to spray paint it black. Maybe sand it down, spray paint it, whatever. But other than that, I don't know. I'm going to try to post this video on Facebook or YouTube. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I figured I was just doing this just because. Something to do. So, alright, y'all have a good one. Take care, peace, love, and be safe. Oh, really? I didn't shut it off? Wow. I know. I am in the market of looking for a crossbow. We're allowed to hunt up here with a crossbow. So I'm looking for a crossbow. Whether if I get it this year or not is a different story. But I've been looking on eBay, looking online and stuff like that. So I'm still looking for the right price. I'm not looking to pay an arm and a leg, but I'm not looking to pay $2 or $3 either. I could get one for a nice one for, you know what I'd like? They make a self-cocking crossbow. I was checking that out one day on YouTube. Because I watch survival videos and stuff like that, you know. Zombie apocalypse, which will probably never happen, but who knows, you know. What better way to snag somebody when they're running out of your house with stuff or stealing stuff from your house, and you know, no, it's for hunting. I've got other toys, and they work. So I'm not worried about certain toys. Just I have my own toys. I have a toy box. You know, I'm an adult, and I have a toy box with toys in it. Yes, man toys, survival toys. Um, I make my own toys sometimes. I've taken Christmas trees, which is pine wood, cut the branches off of them, take the bark off, cut the limbs, whatever, sand it down, smooth, and I go from there. It could either be a walking cane or a self-defense weapon. Snag, walking cane too, slash, walking cane. Whatever, you know. I'm not selling them as weapons. I'm selling them as what they are, walking canes. If somebody wants to use it to crack somebody upside the head because they're trying to rob them or something like that, that's not my business. I'm not selling them to little kids, and I'm not selling them to non-law abiding citizens. I'm selling them to elderly people who need them. You know, I've got to make a handle for a sword, whatever. That I think I got here. If you hang on a minute, I'll show you. Oh yeah. This here's the turtle my wife gave me. She got that for me. It's not black onyx. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's cool. And my wife got it for me. Oh look, we have light. Must be getting light out. Anyway, this needs a handle. And I'm going to make a handle for it. It's got a screw in it right now, so it doesn't fall away all the way in right now until I get a handle for it. But it's a double-edged sword. It's not sharp whatsoever yet, not until I sharpen it. Maybe I'll just sharpen one end of it, because having a double edge out here, I mean, it's not going to cut anybody, I don't think. It doesn't seem like it would, but if I sharpen it, it would. I don't know, I might sharpen it anyway. Hard telling what I'm going to do. Haven't made that decision yet, but I'm going to tang this out a little more. Maybe cut this down a little bit. I don't know yet. I could probably move it up here a little bit. But then it would shorten it. We're going all the way in, because that's what it would do, probably. But put the screw back in it. There. So, anyway, this is a video just because and it is getting lighter out, because it's getting lighter on me. I'm shining, look. Ooh. I don't even wax my friggin' hair. I got enough wax on it, oil on it. I don't even wax it. But it's alright. Being 56 isn't all that bad. It's not like I'm dead. As you can see, far from it. But no, I'm doing alright. I'm here. Doing what I gotta do, helping take care of my wife and her broken ankle. That was a little fast shot. Oh well. That's why we have a washing machine and a dryer. Wash clothes. Whatever. But, well, I'm going to try to post this to YouTube. And we'll yak at you later. Ciao for now.